How?
Well, it's all about the defense. She said, we are totally over-helping. We are giving up so many uncontested looks right now. A quarter of their shots have been uncontested. The other problem is they're not matching up in transitions. She said, we're out of rotation before we even get halfway down the court right now. The whole emphasis right now is not over-helping, better contested shots and getting that defense cleaned up.
Penetration, but just touches in the paint from Dallas, over-helping, and then Dallas making the appropriate pass out of it, why they had 16 assists.
Cunningham off to Clark. Right wing three is good. There's the first three of 2026 for Caitlin. And you wonder if seeing one go down gets her going a little bit.
Most likely very intentional offensive set by Stephanie White to get her that look.
Here's Beckers. Lobbing to Smith. Smith meets two, loses the ball, gets it back. Beckers a bomb. Short. Cunningham the box out. Knocked out of bounds by Smith. It'll be Indiana basketball. Sophie Cunningham shaking out her right hand after that. Up the floor. Clark lost the handle. Off to Boston. Mitchell behind the back. Boston looking. Clark thought about it. Hines Allen rumbling through, got denied by Smith. Smith and Shepard, a huge part of Minnesota's success over the last two seasons. As Agumbawale misses short, and it'll stay here. Cunningham called for the foul.
Smith was able to get the inside position there because she set the on ball for Arike Agumbawale and then rolled, and as a result, after the roll,
all on a minutes restriction in this game as well. Beaver without Monique Billings, who would have been starting at the 4. Beckers gives it up. Shepard dicing inside, couldn't finish it. Here's hand off Mitchell. Mitchell into the lane, can't pop it in. Boston flings it out. Clark a deep three, you bet! And a whirl of a fist pump afterwards from Caitlin Clark, who has hit her first 2 threes of the third. Sims, nice move to separate and float it home. Here's Clark. Going back to work, draws the whistle against Smith. That'll be number 4 on Alana Smith. On Page, and Alana Smith still with 3.
Caitlin was, because she threw her head back, made the officials blow the whistle, and then I think was having fun with it after.
Those two have a great relationship as the foul's called on Shepard on the entry pass. Holly?
Well, Paige Beckers and Caitlin Clark's relationship out of Des Moines, and this was a rivalry that the Midwest was talking about when they were in 8th grade. I remember their freshman year of college. People were so excited the first time they played. All eyes have been on these two young women for many, many years here in the Midwest.
And Holly, they love playing together with Team USA as well. Kate yesterday saying she just absolutely loves playing with Paige. As Sims gets behind the defense and lays it in. Talks about what a smart cutter she is, how great she is off the ball. Clark behind the back, oh my! A nifty times Allen finishes, and then Dallas throws it away. When Caitlin Clark saying, all right, let's settle down, let's settle down.
When your shot goes in.
One of those goes down, and a lot of personality comes back. Boston. The handoff to Mitchell. Mitchell a 3. Back iron and off. Paul gets fouled by Beckers. That one's going to stay here. Happened right in front of Kevin Fahey as flagging down offensive rebound. Saw that all last season.
Her knack is effort and pursuit on every single shot.
Nice job there by Sims to knock it away. Sims has been a factor defensively in this game. Pestering Indiana. Beckers guarded by Clark. Beckers, what a move! Bucket in the foul as Beckers dances her way for 2.
Paige Beckers has incredible patience when she sees the trap and the hedge coming, and we saw an example.
But Beckers completes the 3-point play, 3rd personal on Clark, and the lead for Dallas. Mitchell dishes. Boston in the center of the lane, able to find an angle. And 1. Boston with 14. She's 5 of 7 from the floor. Smith, no. Clark the rebound, pushing pace for Indiana. Clark trying to go all the way in, reverses it home. 8 in the quarter. And the crowd getting fired up. As Home knocks it off of Smith, that's going to be it.
There's energy in the building. There's more energy on the defensive end for the Indiana Fever, and as a result...
First half. Clark with 16 points, 4 rebounds. Eight already in the third. Here's Boston. Boston and Clark run into each other. Boston taking it herself, muscling in, missed the lay, and it's going to stay with Indiana as that into someone, flings it out for Clark. Guarded by Sims. Wants the screen from Boston. Clark bounces. Boston on the roll, lays it in. That two-man action is just so dynamic. And again, Clark. Boston the steal. Here comes Boston. Mitchell the shovel. Timpson, it's tied. Assisted on 12 of the Fever's 16 here in the third. Here's Beckers. Guarded by Cunningham. Beckers separates and lays it in as Paige Beckers uses her strength to find space.
And we talked about it in the first half, her ability to score when she gets the ball inside the paint.
Boston off to Clark. Clark, open three. That one won't go. Timpson looking to flag it down. What an effort from Beckers. On your nuptials. And Jose wishes he could be there. As Duntis lays it in.
At some point, we're going to what ones it's not.
I feel like it was in the middle of the season. I don't know. Maybe the first game. No.
I guess if you're at your own wedding, that's all that really matters.
Beckers got hit. And Paige Beckers fired up. Will go to the line to shoot two.
Paige Beckers and her comfort with her back to the basket when she gets inside.
Beckers misses the free throws. Sunday, USA, Aces at the Sparks. Wednesday on USA, LostVia.com, or visit the WNBA app. Clark and Raven Johnson playing together here. Clark on the move, leaves it short. Beckers pushing pace the other way. Fudd creates space, can't hit the three. Duntis able to grab the rebound and a foul. Looked like Shepard had just grabbed that away cleanly, but gets called for the foul. And Dallas can't use a challenge.